Thank you so much for the introduction. Welcome everybody for this session by WRI, and I thank WRI for inviting me here. It's always good to be in the end, listening to everybody and gaining some experience and new learnings. I think one thing is the most important thing where MSMEs, I won't say lack, but we fear that, we are just an MSME. I think we should come out of that feeling and we should behave like more, even though we are small manufacturers or processors or anything, we should have a mindset of a global manufacturer. That will change a lot of things for us. That's changed thing for our company. It all started with Godrej appliances involving us in the cluster for basically 5S and everything else, and green was one of the things which attracted me personally. Then we went on to getting ourselves rated by Greenco. We were the first MSME in India to get the Platinum Award, and we also benchmarked in all the credentials. So that was the start for us. When I link climate change and MSMEs, I think we are the biggest conglomerate in the country, where we have 40 million of us who can impact the climate change efforts, what is going on in the past 4 or 5, 6 years. I think the initiatives what were taken before to make a company green and lean, I think now it is a more responsible thing towards changing the course of mankind. I think each and every individual action, when we are talking about taking them in terms of MSMEs or large companies, it is going to define the future for all of us. When Megha was talking about the ice caps melting, it is not going to increase only the water, the sea level, but also release a lot of carbon and all those gases which are there for millions of years, and also new diseases which are going to be coming out from there. I think before I move on to sharing my experience and what we have done in our company, businesses are going to get redundant in the next coming years. If we don't change, I don't think so it is any more related, this is my personal opinion, it's any more related to just economics or money. But I think the entire scenario, how so many businesses may shut down, because if we are not aligned ourselves to climate change and the action towards it. One thing what we have done, we started as an architectural glass company, supplying glasses to buildings and facades for the building. But now we are taking action to change that, because though being in the glass business, buildings having glass is the worst thing that can happen for tropical countries. So we are changing our model. We are putting glasses more in sustainable way, where we are supplying to home appliance companies or other sectors where our carbon footprint in terms of the future will be very, very less. When we started Greenco, we really realized that the kind of scope which lies in greening the entire industry, actually green makes business sense. And we all as an MSME, we think that there has to be a big start. No. I would take example from Akshay's presentation, where as simple as putting up a metering facility for all your processes, where you can get data. And I think if you have data, you can monitor. Let's start from there. Segregating your waste, controlling your water, managing your resources very well. At our factory today, where we stand is we are a water positive company. 70% of our energy needs come from renewable, and we are going to move to climate positive in the next 5 years. When we are talking about all these things, of course, it is something to be proud of for all the members in my company, but also what is the responsibility we hold towards everybody who are around us. We have a mass program where we are not only involving our company, but also 67 villages which fall in our taluka are being aligned with these goals. We are working with our NGO with all these 67 villages. Till now, we have planted 2.5 lakh trees, which are 99% of hit rate. We have created 3 bund dams, where because our area is in the rain shadow area, So there is a lot of problem in terms of water especially during the summertime. So we have a storage, as in not our company, but we have created as a CSR project for the village, where there are 80 lakh liters of water can be stored at an average time. These things are not only coming to drive your businesses to a profitable thing. We have a challenge, definitely. I agree to all the challenges what an MSME faces. But, and I think the challenges for me also are the same, where millions of MSMEs face. But I think once we start getting into this ride of improving things, because I will give you a figure, when we did the Greenco assessment, we saved 50 lakh rupees in the bottom line directly from the very next year, because all our processes were aligned to resource management, to cutting down waste, to to control water usage in our plant, and also when we started with our renewable source of energy, and also rating all our meters, rating all our pumps, rating all our motors, that gave us a new insight. In fact, even after doing so much, even today we have multiple projects which are coming up. And as Akshay said, that the problem in India aligning with MSME is the fintech companies with the clean tech companies, how they can align themselves. In a couple of days back, we were having a session with CII for the same thing, how energy efficiency financing can be become more robust, so that we have a sustainable path in front of us. Taking that further, I would urge all the MSMEs to start small. We need to start somewhere. We fail to start somewhere. If we start small, if we take smaller initiatives, then automatically you get into the grind, because that is giving you money and it adds directly to the bottom line, which is very important for an MSME to start with. Today, there are a lot of clean tech companies approach. Maybe CII is one of the best platforms to approach in terms of getting contacts for all the clean tech numbers, so that we can have like an ecosystem where MSMEs can approach them, get new solutions. And from a very small solution to a large solution, everything is available today, where there are a lot of innovations happening in that space. One space where a lot of people are still, don't want to enter that space is the renewable energy, where again, financing is a big challenge, but the awareness is increasing. There are companies who are willing to finance you collateral less, with very minimum contribution from your side, which will give us more confidence as MSMEs, because what happens is we don't have upfront money to give them. So these kind of financing schemes are available in the market. Recently, I have got a 1.1 megawatt solar power plant funded by one of the companies, and my contribution was just 10 lakh rupees out of the entire 5.5 crore rupees of spending. So that there are companies like that, what I mean to say. When we come to resource management, what we have done is our entire plant, the usage of electricity, the usage of water, and the compressed air are all managed electronically through systems. And it all happened in the last 7 years. We have taken gradual steps to do all these things. We have taken projects every year. We have implemented, and we have seen very, very good and excellent results in terms of savings. Some of the projects have savings up to, or return of investment in the tune of 5 to 6 months, or some have even maybe 2 or 3 months. So these are the kind of initiatives I think all our MSME companies should be taking to generate more income from their side. One of the examples in terms of getting new customers, we had a company from UK auditing us, and they had 25 marks just on how we are sustainable in terms of our employee management, our GHG management, how we are going to reduce our GHG in the next 5 years. And when they saw the proactiveness in that space, they were very surprised that even Indian companies are doing these things. And honestly, we bagged an order of 4 million pounds. It was 3 years back when we had just finished, almost about to finish Greenco. That happened that time. And I believe that more and more, not only international companies, but Indian companies are going to demand it, because it's not going to be by choice, but it is going to be by force, because they will have no choice but to buy better and buy clean and buy more sustainable. If we don't change today, unfortunately, this is a very special period when COVID has taught us a lot of other things. It is, we can see businesses just falling. There are sectors which are not going to come up, maybe, but there are new opportunities. There are a lot of new opportunities, but the challenges for the MSMEs remain the same. But I would say instead of focusing more on external problems, we should focus on internal problems, trying to how we can, optimize everything, whatever is inside our factories, and then once we are satisfied with that, we can move outside and even make communities better. I think the greatest challenge what an MSME today, yeah.
Mr. Aditya, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Just in the interest of time, we could give you a few more minutes, 2 or 3 minutes maybe.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we can take some questions for you.
Sure. I would just say that we have, as MSMEs, we have a lot of guidance problems. Like I think if large OEMs come together and we have a good pathway which is being laid for us, I think the MSME sector can do a lot of work. Everybody says we are the backbone. We are the backbone. I'm actually tired of hearing that. But we need very special attention. I would insist on that. Of course, CII and even WRI, I got associated with some of the things with WRI a couple of years back, and I think there are good things happening. But also, my request to all the MSMEs is come forward, take this thing as a new challenge, because it's not only about business; it's also about the entire Earth as a community. What we need to change and things. Just to end the entire thing, I would just like to say that climate change may sound a very big word for MSME, but I think now it is time we adapt that. We adopt technologies, we adopt all these systems, and I think we should also start small and start somewhere. This is the time. Actually, we are already late, but I think it's never too late, and we can start that. Thank you so much.